Welcome back to my channel, guys. This episode's going to be a little bit out of order from what I would normally do. I normally try to have things linear, but so far I've been having so many issues with my recording that at the moment everything is partially done. I'm about halfway through recording it entirely, but I'll try to link it together with some time lapses and stuff like that when I actually get that working, because that's also been another pain in my ass. So for the meantime, you guys will just kind of have to tolerate my poor performance of getting things together, but I'm sure everything will turn out fine. So as I said before in my previous intro that just didn't record properly, my goal is to actually get working on building my house this episode. I've got my enchantment table set up over here. I got my efficiency axes and pickaxes, shovel. I'm not too worried about the shovel because of the tree harvester mod. Wait, did I say shovel? I meant axe. So yeah, the goal here is going to be get at least the start of my house built, hopefully finish the entire thing, but I have quite a bit to go on it because it's not exactly going to be a small or easy house to build. I don't really know how much space I'm going to need for the house here. I've got a pretty neat idea with how to do it. I want to have a greenhouse in my house. I want to have it like almost two intersecting buildings. Almost like one was built after the other one. Or maybe we start with the village. Get some smaller houses set up for them. Because at the moment they're still just sitting off over in a hole. Wow, those trees are growing really fast over there. At least I won't have to worry about a wood farm at any point in this world. That will never not be satisfying. I think to start off here, I'm just going to get those villagers moved over, because my plan eventually is going to be to turn all of this area here into a functional village. I'll have a building for each type of villager. All my librarians will be in a big library. I have a blacksmith for all of my tool armors. Everything will just actually kind of function together here. And then of course I'm going to have my house up here. So I think I'm going to get a villager breeder set up somewhere around here. I don't remember the exact way of how to build it, so I'm going to have to look up a tutorial. Or try to figure something else out on my own. Just the one that I do know works way too well to just ignore. So here we are with the basic outline of this. So far it's incredibly not done, but it is functional, so that's all I was looking for at this point. Now that we have this set up, this opens up so many doors for us. We can get our iron farm going, we can get our trading going. First though, I do want to make this look a little bit better because at the moment it is, like I said, too basic. I do have some glass on me, so I think we'll start off by adding a few quick windows here. Yeah, this just goes straight out to that, so ignore that for now. Something there. Little one here, and I think if we match it on both sides, it might look a little too symmetrical. So we'll figure out something else to do on that side, probably on the outside itself. There, that instantly looks so much better. Need to figure out what to do with that roof up there. I was thinking about doing some basic oak, but then I'd have to trade off for not having it matching. So I think we should start with that just to give a quick idea of how it would look. So who knows, we might like it. And if not, we can always just take it out, right? Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Actually, I quite like that. Might trade out for some oak here at some point. No, I like it. It's simple, but it works. Once I get some shears or silk touch, I'll dress it up with some bushes. But for the meantime, that will do. Now what's our next project here? I think the iron farm may be one of our next goals here. Iron farm, maybe some armorers and toolsmiths. Toolsmiths, definitely, because I do not have a lot of diamonds, and it'd be really nice to just be able to buy my tools instead of make them. Keeps me out of the mines. The more that I can stay out of there, the better. So let me figure out where that's all gonna go, and then we'll get started on that. So I think to start off, our best plan of action is to just kind of get some areas laid out of where we want these buildings to go. And at the same time, also get some of the area prettied up a little bit, clear out some of these caverns. I think a blacksmith would go good right in here, or maybe here? Do I have a water bucket on me? No, I don't. I swear I never have the things that I'm actually needing at the time. I don't want to make this too big. thinking if I just go something simple. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, you keep getting in the way. I think something simple like that, where this is going to be open here. Maybe one longer. That would just we get the odd numbers for the entrance here. Yeah, have a nice little hangover atop this. Chimney out the back, maybe a 2-story. Now we'll figure that out as we go. Yeah, so that would be a good blacksmith spot. I'm thinking I'm gonna put my mending villager up in a light tower, or some sort of big structure, because he's the most important one, right? Yeah, I like this so far. That's a good start at least. Oh. I was just about to make a little bone meal farm for all of my spare seeds and stuff like that, but we are in desperate need of iron here. I might start working on that sooner than I thought, because the amount of iron we have is not gonna be good for us here. I still need a composter. How do I make one of those again? Oh, isn't it all slabs? Yeah. And I can just drop all my seeds and stuff into here. Because Lord knows I don't need this many. Question is, though, where should I put the iron farm? This might be a nice little spot for it. I might build this off camera because I don't remember how to make one. It's been a while since I've done it in Java here. So I don't remember what it is that I'm supposed to do. I know that I have to get a zombie, name tag him, get 3 villagers in there, and then make the rest of the area into path blocks, but the details of it are a little more than I care to remember. Let me go do that real quick. Alright, so the iron farm is now done. I used a design by, I believe his name is Volbox. I modified it a little bit to make it look a little nicer, but it's already starting to kick out a good bit of iron here. Okay, apparently may need a little bit of tweaking, but should be fine for the meantime at least. Now, I feel like we should get back to building. I want to get the blacksmith set up over there. Now, the important part with that is trying to figure out what type of materials I should make it out of. I feel like deep slate a deep slate base along with some spruce would probably fit that kind of dark theme that it should have. For now, I think I want to just get the frame of it set up. Oh, we got a cat. Do I want it stripped or not? I've got that one stripped, so I might as well leave this one. I forgot I've got my dog sitting over here. Now, I think I want to have this as a two-story house. This is going to be the end of that spot, and then I want to have this come up a bit more. Yeah, I think that proportion seems about right. Yeah, that'll look alright. Now I'm thinking deep slate as our first floor, and then maybe regular stone is second. The question is, do we want it to be regular deep slate or one of these? You know what? I don't use this block a lot, so I think I'm actually going to take this and make the base out of that, and then maybe this is the rest of it. I very well might need to go mining again soon to get more of this, as it's doing so far. Almost a stack, and I've had it made for less than 10 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely need to go mining. Alright, just on my way back from the mines. I think we got 20-something diamonds. Which I'll take because I was only down there for like 10 minutes. Ended up finding a pretty good cave, had a bunch of them side by side. Actually, add enough levels to enchant something here. Let's see what another pick will read. Knockback. Another fortune 2. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And if I combine that with my other pick here, that'll give me exactly what I'm looking for. I'm just here praying that it's not going to be too expensive for me to do. Or 24, goddamn. Well, might as well rename it while I'm at it. Now, how much would it cost to put these together? 12. Alright. Well, at least I have a good pick now. So glad to have that iron farm up and running now. Makes my life so much easier. Alright, now I'm going to be heading out in a little bit here, so I'm going to take a break, go get a shower, go get some food, and then I will pick this up another time. probably within the same episode because I still want more to be done here. I want to finish this up and then I'll probably wrap it up. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Alright, I'm back from my night out here. So, where was I? I was building that over there. Oh, I did not even need that much. Oh, alright. Having extra is always nice. I think there should be 2 windows right here. What should the next story be? Maybe just regular stone, textured. Let's see how much I've got here though. I have not a lot. You know what? I will get started over there though. I'm going to texture it. I'm also going to bring some andesite along with me. I think my next job here is going to be getting some simple super smelter going. Just something I can drop a bunch of stuff into and not have to worry about pulling everything out of. I'll need about 4 hoppers here. Which also means I'll need chests. Oh, and I downloaded a new resource pack called 3 Colorful Containers. And so far, I love it. This is going to be a long and annoying process of just cooking stone and then placing stone. Honestly, I might put the floor in before I actually keep going on this. Finish up what I have here first, though. I don't know what I want to do for the floor, though. That's my problem. Might just do some simple oak, since I haven't really used that much. That should be enough to start. There we go, it's not much, but it's a start. I think I'll definitely need a chimney on this side. Break up how flat it is. Probably add a little bit of storage under there. Might be where I keep all my emeralds or something. How is my stone doing over here? Hoping to have a decent little bit here. That's it. like it, but I think for my sanity, I need to make this another pillar here. I think this is going to be a nice shallow roof here, made out of spruce. I'm going to trim it with deep slate, so I'm not doing the proper edge yet. Yeah, just small like that. Does that look weird with the windows here? It's not perfect, but it's a villager's house, so they can live with it. Now, if I start swapping out some of this stone here with these 3 blocks, I think I'll start with the andesite because it's the most tame. I've sprinkled through the walls here. And I should really start just keeping a bed on me so I don't have to keep running back and forth to my base. A lot more spaced out because it's a little bit more of a noisy texture. Alright, and to finish up, actually, how does that look from the outside first? I don't want to mess it up too much. It looks alright. I think it's missing a little bit of cobble. Yeah, I think that'll make a big difference. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so it's going to be a spruce roof with some deep slate brick trim to it. There we go. Yeah, that'll look nice. Get the point across for the building at least. I think I'm gonna extend out the little grass section in front of the house here and give it a little overhang. So I'm thinking starting here would go to 2 blocks. And then here. And then here. Yeah, that would definitely be better. like that. Oh, that's frustrating. I feel like I should actually put my super smelter over here. Probably look better than in front of my house. Well, I don't even know if you can call this a house. It's a tent at best. Alright, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up for today here. We got some pretty good work done. Got our villager breeder. Got our first actual villager building started at least. That I think actually turned out pretty good. I'm still going to need to do some more detailing on these, but it gives us at least a good footprint for what the rest of the world is going to have in it. I'm going to have a bunch more small buildings like this, and yeah, so I'm going to leave it here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.